Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing the summary for the course on building Agentic RAG with Llamaindex, which was led by Jerry Liu, the co-founder and CEO of Llamaindex. Now, without further delays, let's go forth with the course. So, what if our AI could decide how to search instead of just fetching us random docs on the topic that we have searched about? Now that is what agentic RAG is. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, and going further, I will be referring it to with the term RAG for Retrieval Augmented Generation. And today, I will show you how Llamaindex makes the next level retrieval possible. So first topic that we go through with is the router query engine. Now imagine a librarian who chooses the right book for your question. That's the router query engine in Llamaindex. Now, how this works is that it takes your question, example, explain quantum physics. It will route to specialized indexes, example, beginner docs versus research papers. It will go through with them and the comparisons, and then it will no longer be using the irrelevant Wikipedia dumps that we normally get in our queries answers in ChatGPT chats or any other LLMs. Why be specific? Then the use case for this would be like building a study app that gives us simplified explanation for students and detailed ones for researchers. The next topic that we move on to is tool calling. Now, tools let our RAG system do things. Our key tools that were used in the videos were the search tool. It Googles facts that are not in our docs that we have given. Then the calc tool, it calculates the maths in our queries. And the summary tool, it brings the long answers and condenses them. Now, for example, when we ask what's 10% of $200 plus Tesla stock price, or 10% of $150, anything. So what the AI does in the background is it will first use the calc tool as we defined previously for the math part, that is the 10% of 150, and then it will use the search tool to search for the stock price of Tesla. It will combine both of these seamlessly, and then we'll arrive at our result that we are searching for. Now, next topic that we move on to is the agent reasoning loop. This is the brain of the agentic RAG. It works in three steps. It will first plan that should I search, calculate, or summarize the three functions that we have given to this agent. And then it will call the right tool by checking on the three and thinking. And then once it's provided with our, it has given us it has going to give us the answers, and it has gotten the answer. It will check, was this answer good or should it try again, rather than us going through the entire answer and then telling it to go again with a new prompt. So why it's so good is that it will fix the bad searches automatically. For example, the use case could be a medical Q&A that double checks its sources so that we are not having any errors in our answers that's being displayed. Then we come down to the last topic, that is a multi-document agent. So far we are using single document agent. It understands the connection. This is an AI agent that understands the connection between docs, different documents. Now how this works? First, it splits the PDFs or websites into logical chunks. It will divide into parts. Then it will link the related concepts like COVID symptoms, vaccine trials. Now it knows these two are related, so it will link them together. And finally, it will answer complex questions that we are giving it by which require these linked docs. Like for example, compare treatment A and B side effects, and it will give us the answer based on these linked docs of data. A real world use case could be, for example, build a legal assistant that cross references case laws and statutes. Sorry, case laws and statutes. So, concluding this, why agentic retrieval augmented generation? because it routes smartly, so no garbage in or garbage out. It uses tools like a pro. It self corrects its mistakes, which, to my own dismay, I have done it too many times, like written a prompt with ChatGPT. A lot of us would have done this, and we get a result, and it's not quite as to what the desired result is, and then you write a new prompt. Now, if the agent is able to correct itself in such an easy way, it's a lot of hassle and time save. Then it can connect the dots across documents. That is also a really good thing, like especially for me, I'm a student, and when I study for exams, it can just relate between chapters for a subject, which is very useful. Now, that is all for this topic, and thank you. Be seeing you again.